from Cleveland's most accurate weather team. This is 19 First Alert Plus, sponsored by the man that makes them pay, Tim Misney.
Hello there, everybody. Happy Friday. Welcome to your First Alert forecast here. Jeff Slauson and Samantha Roberts are going to be breaking down the latest in weather. Now, Sam, you announced earlier today, using a megaphone, correct? About the First Alert day that we have scheduled for tomorrow. Sam ran through the newsroom actually with a bullhorn announcing it. It was very impressive.
I was just going to say I had my big bullhorn. It has 19 First Alert embossed on the side. And I wanted everybody to know that we've made a big change here, issuing that First Alert weather day for the weekend. Here's why. You can see it off to our west, a big spin of low pressure right around Omaha. That system is moving towards the east. It's got to go somewhere. So you see it's pushing all that rain into Chicago and up into Green Bay. That's all going to be moving into our area overnight. There are a few showers, Jeff, that are uncomfortably close, like some light rain, a north shore of Lake Erie up in Ontario, and then there's a few showers out in Chicago. I can't rule out some isolated light rain early this evening, but most of our stuff is still way back here in Chicago, so it's not going to be until 10 or 11 before we see any widespread rain in our western counties, and then everything moves into our corner of Ohio, probably closer to midnight or so. So if you're going to be out late tonight, going to be dealing with some rain. Temperature-wise, it's really not bad right now at all. If we go back to my little satellite and radar here, you can see that these clouds are clearing. There's some cloud cover moving in from the southwest, but the overall trend south of Columbus is clearing, and I think that clearing line is going to push up into northeast Ohio. Now, the sun does set a little bit earlier this time of year, so we're not going to see a ton of sunshine 5, 6 o'clock, but probably a little bit more than we've seen so far today. And then we'll drop down to about 51 overnight. Not bad for this time of the year. Then, of course, our alert day in effect for tomorrow, and we can talk about that on the other side of our break.
I've represented families just like yours for over 4 decades. Listen, if you need me, call me. You know I'll be there for you, and I'll make them pay. In the meantime, I'll keep an eye out for you.
All right, so 19 First Alert weather day for tomorrow. This is for your Saturday, just issued by our team. And here's the reason I showed you that big low. That's going to be coming in from the west, Jeff, and it's going to push a ton of rain into our coverage area. I say a ton, but just a ton relatively speaking. We haven't seen, if you recall, September was exceptionally dry. So we're looking at 3/4 of an inch to an inch of rain across most of our area with some isolated higher totals possible. This will have a big impact on outdoor plans. The roads are going to be wet and there will be reduced visibility. Good news, I'm not expecting severe weather or what we would consider severe, but driving in the rain can be dangerous. There may be a little lightning out there, and the flooding threat again is low, but this is definitely high impact. We dealt with rain last weekend, so to do it for the second weekend in a row, a big inconvenience for people.
Yeah. Boo.
I was wondering if you were still there. I was like,
Oh.
I hope I'm not. I hope I haven't completely blown the wheels off of this Facebook
No,
Live.
well, normally when we do these things, there's not as much weather, so you and I have more of an opportunity to be kind of, for lack of a better term, idiots. This time there was so much to be done that I didn't have any time to interject and be annoying. So, yeah.
Yeah, I understand. There's a lot going on, right? And then Sunday, the lake effect is going to take over, and we'll see lake effect bands of rain and squalls of rain moving through. High winds coming into the area, which will impact the western lakeshore significantly. We could see some western lakeshore flooding out closer to Toledo. And then we stay a little unsettled, Jeff, early next week, but the bright spot Wednesday through next Friday, looking really good with more sun and warmer temperatures.
At least it ends well. Starts a little rough. But
It'll
hey,
be great.
now's the time to get all of your cleaning done inside. Then figure out a way to handle it. We can all have some fun. Samantha Roberts, anything else before we let you go?
I think that just about covers it. We'll have an update at 3. We'll talk a little bit more about the timing on tomorrow's rain.
Samantha Roberts, as always, thank you so much.
Thanks.
And that is it for your Facebook forecast. 19 News starts at 3 o'clock for 3.5 hours of nonstop news.
19 News, now streaming on Samsung Smart TV. Search for channel 1035.